Back in the 60s with music and movies, with live entertainment on TV screens. Somebody plays you Purple Haze by Jimmy H. What could this mean? Creepy men in black and white, creeping over your fears. Look for the girl in the shower tub and she's gone. Back in the 1960s. Back in the 1960s. Back in the 1960s. I follow shows like Batman and Star Trek, where the first mixed kiss was caught on TV. Everyone listens to the Beatles or Beach Boys as the world slowly drifts by. Woodstock hippies crowding the land, waiting to listen and lay. Climb on the stage with the band and you're suddenly gone. Back in the 1960s. Back in the 1960s. Back in the 1960s. Picture yourself back in the 60s with music and movies on the big screen. Jimi Hendrix, the Beatles, and the Who play rock as you lay on the green. Back in the 1960s. 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 Hej då, säg.